It's official, ladies and gentlemen. Jeremie Frimpong is a red. We got the Here We Go. We got the Devo Cup Bomba. And we got Ben Jacobs sharing a bit of interesting information. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Do share the video everywhere as well. Jeremie Frimpong is a red, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic news, as we have reported all week. But today it is 100% official. Let me just share with the tweet with you guys, obviously via Fabrizio Romano. That happened, merchant. Breaking: Jeremie Frimpong set to join Liverpool. Here we go. Agreement done for Dutch right back as Bayer Leverkusen are informed on the 35 million release clause being triggered. Understand Frimpong will sign a 5-year deal with a medical now being scheduled. New right back for Liverpool Football Club. The other tweet obviously is from David Ornstein, so let's just kind of look at them both. And he says, Jeremie Frimpong poised to undergo medical ahead of completing proposed move from Bayer Leverkusen to Liverpool. 24-year-old Netherlands international right back has agreed 5-year deal. Plus, Liverpool Football Club will activate the 35 million release clause in the contract. Now, just for, obviously, for and everyone watching, 35 million euros is 29.5 million pounds, which is obviously unbelievable business. And we go to the last tweet, which is Ben Jacobs' tweet, which he shares a couple of interesting pieces of information. He says, Liverpool have agreed a 5-year contract with Jeremie Frimpong with a deal now pending formalization. He's been on the radar for a year, but Xabi Alonso persuaded him to stay last summer. Real, Barcelona, City, and Manchester United inquired. So there goes all the nonsense stuff that people go like, oh, who would want to join Liverpool? Blah, blah, blah. Liverpool, no pull, blah, blah, blah. Well, other clubs inquired and Jeremie Frimpong chose the Reds. Now, anyway, let's just talk about this transfer and its impact on Liverpool Football Club. Obviously, I don't know what's going on with the John W. Henry's wallet because it's out early for once, you know. Last summer, infamously, we went through a lot, without anything really happening, a long period of time. The Zubimendi saga happened. We then signed Mamardashvili and loaned him back out. And then we signed Chiesa at the end of the transfer window. Well, it's been quite a while since we have sensed this feeling of a Liverpool player being signed early. I mean, the last I could recall maybe a player being signed this early was, I reckon, probably Fabinho, if I'm not mistaken, in the transfer window right after we lost the Champions League final in 17-18. So this is absolutely fantastic news. And listen, obviously, everyone who's boring is going to come out and say, oh my God, I want a more defensive right back. Well, I don't. I'm so happy we've signed Jeremie Frimpong. I want an offensive thinking right back. I want a right back that can pin opposition defenders in their own penalty box. I just want you guys walk with me here, as they say, walk with me. Let's all imagine together. If you're the opposition left back and Salah is attacking you and Frimpong is on the overlap, what are you gonna do with yourself? What's the solution in that moment right there? So Mo has the ball. He can either cut inside and shoot, cut inside and create, or cut inside. Frimpong is on the overlap. He's too quick. You can't catch him. He plays the ball into Frimpong, and Frimpong delivers it into the penalty box, and we end up scoring. There is no solution now, on that side. Yes, Frimpong might get cooked defensively every now and then, but truthfully, who cares? The best right back ever in the eyes of many is Dani Alves. He wasn't known for his defensive prowess. The best left back ever in the eyes of many is Marcelo. He wasn't known for his defensive prowess. Let's all be serious now. And anyway, now you guys, like mostly Liverpool fans who will be watching this video, now that Trent has left Liverpool, all of a sudden, no one's talking about his defending anymore. All the Arsenal, City, Man United fans, Spurs fans, Chelsea fans, whatever, no one's talking about Trent defensively anymore. They're going like, oh, Liverpool are losing out on one of the best playmakers. Well, guess what? We lost out on one of the best playmakers. We replaced him with an attacking threat. And I still believe, and I have always said this, and I say this again, I think if you line up 100 managers right now, not one or two, if you line up 100 managers right now and ask them, would you rather a forward-thinking fullback or a defensive fullback? I firmly believe that about, no exaggeration, about 90% of them would say, let's go get a forward-thinking fullback. And there's nothing wrong with that because it's just the way the sport is now. I mean, it's the way the sport is. Today, we watched in the FA Cup final, Munoz, forward-thinking fullback, create the goal for Eze. So there's nothing wrong with forward-thinking fullbacks. I think it's It's the way forward for Liverpool Football Club, and I wouldn't have done it any other way. I'm not trying to see Wan-Bissaka at my club. I'm not trying to see any of these defensive guys at my club. Let's go. Rock and roll football, all-out attack. Let's cook. Let me know what you guys think of this transfer in the comment section down below. Officially done. Jeremie Frimpong is our first signing of the transfer window. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you whenever we see you.